All right, guys. I forgot to move the camera over. Got sidetracked. There was a snowball fight outside, so I went out to play for a little bit. And after I got done cutting them plates out, I forgot to move the camera over to show you what I was doing. So, anyways, this is that 1-inch plate. And like I said, there's like gussets coming out and then a thin plate. And there's a big void. And what was happening was that plate was getting pushed in pretty good. So we just went 1-inch thick, put it right up to the frame of it. That'll beefing that up. Should never have a problem with it. So I was gonna keep all the videos on that one for this trailer.
And behind the scenes, there was one thing I know about GoPros, is they are glitchy and aggravating.
That's why I got you in my tech.
GoPro support. Check it out though. I have gifted man behind the scenes a new GoPro 7. So the quality of your videos should be substantially better from this point on.
That sounds good. Hey, and this one ain't got a bunch of splatter on the
Not yet.
lens.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Do you think your people feel like they're looking at themselves right now? Hopefully this one works for you. We gotta get you a battery.
All right, I want to apologize. I do got a new camera like we were talking about earlier. So the other one I'm going to set right here for now. I had you guys set up on time lapse to watch me weld the other side out. It didn't work, but got it all welded out. I've got a spot right here, which I got some filler metal to put in that hole. This side here, I got the filler metal in and got it welded out. Basically, it's not for no support. It's just to seal this up. So I got this side done. Around the top. And right here, I ground it down because I want to keep it flush. So that's why you see all the grind marks there. And coming around this side. Got that one done. And then underneath, got it done. So now everything's sealed up, so shouldn't have a problem with that. I guess we'll move on to our next step. All right, so Michael laid these lugs out. These ears we're gonna put on that safety latch. I hope his measurement's right. You know, I just got to point out that plasma cart.
You like that?
Hey, it's holding up pretty good, serving its purpose. How much you got to pay Gunner for rent for that a week? All right, guys. Got them all cut out. They cut out pretty good. So, Michael's drilling the holes now, and I think we're ready to weld them on. we got the ears welded on. I got to say, Michael did a pretty good job. He showed me up. But he laid everything out. The pins do go in. So that's a big plus. Our height, I think we're within like an 1/8 inch to...
No, we gotta help. See, the lugs on the trailer did as good a job as what we did.
Yeah, that is true. And I'm hoping that overall length is good. I mean, I had that tape bent, so I'm taking a lucky guess. Should be within an inch, give or take.
That's what she said.
All we can do is hope for the best.
What are you doing over there? Recording?
I'm behind the scenes. No, you explain. You are doing an excellent job.
All right, so I'll just explain how I had to. If it wasn't for me, we'd have major issues, but thank God I was here.
Oh.
And we're good to go now.
Good thing. It's a good thing Jason Works-A-Lot donated some time to this, too.
He did. I don't know if I showed you guys, but drilling the holes, we got in the last hole, the last 1/4 inch, it ate a belt. It's full on ate a belt. But she was working good before that, bud. She was working good.
It was.
So, here's what we gotta do now is hope and pray and all the things above that this thing fits back up in here. So those ears, if Aaron did all his measuring right, those ears we welded on there will fit right up in here, and then those new pins we made will slide through and everything will work.
Correct.
Flawless plan, right?
Now, you're the one that laid it out where they go.
But you're the one that welded them, so if they don't fit...
Yes, exactly. If they don't fit, it goes back to the person that laid it out. So let's go. They're wanting to see it in there.
Let's face the facts. If it don't fit, everybody knows it's your fault. There's no point arguing about it.
You guys know better.
All right, I'm ready.
Watch your ears, it gets loud.
All right, I'm back with you. Forgot to get the camera going, fitting this channel up. Michael's got it on his page, Dirt Perfect, fitting it up. He's also gonna have video on the whole trailer, but we didn't get the video of fitting it up on mine, it's on his, but we got the channel in, and this is replacing the square tubing, the 2 square tubings that were in here. And what we'll end up doing is putting a gusset in here on the frame rail down to the channel, and same thing on the other side, and one in the middle. So all I did was I just got a couple tacks on it right now. What we're doing, our method we're going to do on this is we're going to seal weld the top out, seal weld down the sides, and I'm going to stitch the bottom like it was originally. This was stitched on top, stitched on bottom. So what I'm gonna do is seal weld it on the top. That way that'll keep grime and dirt, rust, whatever from getting down in there, building up, and water getting down in there and rotting out more of the material. So what we're gonna do, I'll kind of show you here, is right here you can see the trailer comes down like this. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna, after we get it welded out, I'm gonna cut that ear off there so it all blends in. I'll have to do the same thing on the other side, but all right, get you guys caught up to speed where we left off yesterday or 2 days ago. So this is the channel that we put in. These are the gussets right here that we put in. Put it on both sides. Now, I'm gonna move on to putting this plate on. Probably just gonna center it up in there and go with that. And I think after that, we're ready to put the cylinders back in and should be ready to go. All right, so we got both the cylinders in. We had to go back, I don't know in the video if you've seen it or not, but we had to flip this because there's a grease fitting. We had it turned up, so we had to do both of them like that. But we got both the cylinders in. They fit good, pins work. Now we're gonna go outside. He's start the truck, get some air built up. And I gotta do a little explaining. So, what happened the other day is Dirt Perfect usually, whenever he puts a hitch in the truck, he usually throws it in the back and you gotta put it in, so I figured he did. Well, I was backing up because I had to load up cylinders, and when I was backing up as close as I could get to the door, and if you look right here, I kind of hit it with that pedal hitch and put a little dent in it. So I just put a big yellow caution X on the door. That way I can remember to stop and I don't hit the door again. But I am blaming Dirt Perfect for that. No, I didn't. Alright, it went up that time. Alright, hold that. Hold that just a second. me in here do all the grunt work all the time. If it's easy, he does it. Hey, Robert, you got anything to do with it? Wait, something happened. I gotta do it. Okay, you ready? All right, I'm assuming the position and ready to start coming down. Yeah, it's moving. Keep on coming. Looking good. Keep on coming. All right, hold that. All right. Yeah, go ahead. They didn't drop. Let me look at it. No, I unlocked it. Alright, never mind. It was up. Well, it's down now. Well, I've got my glasses, and it's pretty bent up. I don't think we need to go down no more. I got it pretty close. Alright, 10-4. It's great warm, cold day for a warm shop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be nice inside. I feel sorry for the guy that has to work out here.
Yeah. The trailer keeps moving farther and farther away from the garage, and we're not done. And my camera was going off. I got an alert. And it was like somebody was messing with my truck.
I don't know who that was.
So,
Captain.
huh? Yeah, we'll blame it on Captain. So my camera's going off, and I'm wondering what's going on. I got the front end loader. Got my truck jacked up, so I guess we're just going to call it quits on the trailer, and I guess we're working on my truck. I didn't know about it. Oh, what a day already. Hey, and it's Friday. I don't know what day it'll be when you see this, but it's Friday today. We've been out for a couple days doing footers for a basement and setting trusses, so we'll get back to this big bad boy. Changing Kingpin out on it. Not for sure. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this. But supposedly up in that mess somewhere, I got to gouge that Kingpin out. So stay tuned, and we'll get rolling on it here in a minute. What we're doing is we're cutting this Kingpin out, and what we're using to cut it out is the arc gouge. So basically what an arc gouge is it's using electrode rods, gouge rods, and forced air. You usually need a lot of pressure when you arc gouge, but kind of get you set up. We're using copper coated. They're carbon gouge rods. Get one out of the package here for you. So this is what they look like. And a matter of fact, if you had a piece of paper, it's like lead. You can actually write with it. You can take that. I don't know if I can do it here on the board or not. If you look real close, deep down in, you can kind of see, looks like a lead pencil just made a mark. But anyways, so just like a regular welding rod, this is the arc gouge right here. And what it does, the rod sets in like this. You set your rod in like that, and then if you look real close, you can see little bitty holes. Well, that's where the air shoots out. And what it's doing is a lot like welding. as it's actually hitting the surface and creating that arc, it's the air is actually what's doing the cutting. So it kind of just blows the metal out as it goes. That's what we're gonna get set up on this, and I'm gonna try to lead that guy through step by step. I think I'm gonna let him do it.
I'll try it.
Well, we don't want to gouge the whole trailer out. We just want to gouge that. Yeah, we just want to gouge that kingpin out. So, yeah.
You don't want the trailer cut in half?
No, I don't.
I don't. Half, I'm your guy.
That's a lot of what we won't get started on our next project. We do that.
All
right. But anyways, what it does is this kingpin, it sets down in here. So the actual plate of steel goes all the way over about right here. And then the new kingpin, what it does is it drops down in. It's got a little bitty hole. And that new kingpin, the hole's only as big as like this shaft part. And what it'll do is it'll just drop down in that little bitty hole. And then this will be all surface plate that this sets on. It'll set like this in there. And then I just gotta do probably a 1/2 inch weld around it. That's about what they got on that one. So I'll go a 1/2 to 3/4 inch weld. So I'm gonna get everything set up, and we'll start gouging away. Got old blue fired up. Got the air hooked up. Got the lead hooked up. The settings on that welder are a little bit different. So what I'm gonna do is, as I'm starting out here, I'm gonna start and I'm gonna have Michael kind of adjust the machine. One thing I did do that I didn't say earlier is I went through, you can kind of see where I brushed it off. I know it's demo, you don't have to do that. It's just something that I got in the habit of doing. Even though I'm cutting it out, I still like to clean it. It makes for a better cut, cleaner cut, and I just pretty well myself. It's just a thing that I like to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this welder, get this gouge going, and start cutting it out. Go harder. Yeah, go harder.
There's still 110 pounds of air pressure in there, so.
All right, good deal.
You can still go hotter if you want, if you think it's good.
That might be good.
We'll go a little more?
Yeah, let's go a little more.
I'll run the video through my lens for you. Yeah, right, you think you got it?
I hope so. I had to gouge a lot farther into it than I thought I would.
Well, let's see how good you are.
Oh, man.
How many hits?
I'm going to go 25 hits.
I ain't got 25.
I'm real for sure about myself here.
All right, here we go. You ready?
All right, let's see what it does. Hey, how close was I to 25 hits? All right. Man, I know it's dark down in there, but
Pretty slick job.
yeah, I didn't get into it too awfully bad. Not real bad at all. I am real impressed with myself. Getting that I'm older and I can't see. Are you happy with me?
Yeah, I'll be really happy when the new one's in, because right now I can't move the trailer.
Oh, this is a perfect spot to learn right here.
All right, that was the
Went
old.
pretty good. I finished that up. Kingpin's done, and then he threw a cone holder on me. He had somebody donate him some cones a while back, and didn't really have anywhere good to put them on the Lowboy, even though we could have used them several times. So we made a basically all it is 1 inch round, inch and a quarter, I believe, round stock, but made a cone holder. So we have them cones now. So when we're out there and we need them, we got them. But give you guys an overview. Needs cleaned up, which my helper's gone right now. But got the Kingpin welded all out. I got the rod holder, or the rod on for the cones. So we got our cone holder on now. So I think this trailer's done. The best part about it is it's Friday. I got a good buddy coming in. Jason Works a Lot's coming down, so I think I might call it quits early. Nobody's around here to stop me, so I think I'm going to do it. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a good weekend.